Hey, this is Austin, and what I want to talk to you about in today's video is creating a spark with women and getting the girl sexually attracted to you. So, if you're like most guys today, you have a couple girls around, but you just don't know what to say, or you're always playing it safe, and you don't know how to make the girl feel attracted, that all will change. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to say, how to say it, and you can stop being the boring nice guy and become the guy she can't stop thinking about. Look, most guys don't even realize this. A woman decides if she's attracted to you by the interaction, not just looks. Guys know in 2 seconds if we're attracted to a girl, but women, they want to feel it. They want to experience your vibe before they feel that spark. This is why you'll hear women say, "Oh, what's he like?" or "I want to meet him and check out the chemistry." And most guys, especially smart, respectful dudes, are stuck in this neutral zone. They're too nice, too polite, too forgettable. That's not where you want to be. The boring neutral guy trap. This guy plays it way too safe. He asks where she's from, what she does, her favorite pizza topping, how many siblings she has, does she like the weather. He's thinking, if I'm nice enough, maybe she'll like me. But the truth is, safe doesn't create spark. Safe equals invisible. If she's not laughing, smiling, or slightly blushing within the first 5 minutes, you're toast. Now, the two types of guys that fail at getting women to see them sexually: guy number one doesn't lead anything, he texts, waits, gets ghosted, blames dating apps. Guy number two sets up dates but plays it too safe. He's agreeable, polite, and completely forgettable. And both of these guys say the same thing after: "I guess she wasn't into me." But the truth, you didn't turn her off, you just never turned her on. Now, the sexual spark secret. So, how do you create that spark? It's a combination of flirtation, humor, innuendo, and confidence. This is how you make her feel something. Sexual tension is the unspoken electricity between two people. When she's smiling, teasing you back, playing with her hair, touching your arm, that's tension, attraction, and spark. To further show you what this looks like, let's break down my own key examples that create sexual spark in real world situations. Example one: on my last date, for instance, me and this girl were sharing a laugh about how ridiculous the social dating apps have become, where they make you fill out this cornucopia size of information and everything except your bank account. And because of this, I missed until we were on the date at the restaurant that she had checked she wants kids. So I said, "Oh, you want kids? Okay, I've got a 9 p.m. slot open tonight if you want to get started." And why that worked, it was because it was bold, playful, not serious, and we shared a laugh. She had a good time, and it was just a good experience for us both. So we shared a laugh, and everything went smooth from that point on. Example two: sometimes you can turn the boring interview questions around in your favor, and this is what I did when I was on another date with a woman who was a dermatologist. I said, "You're a dermatologist? That tracks. You do give off secretly nerdy but dangerous energy. Just promise me you won't be inspecting my pores mid-kiss." And the reason that worked was because it teases her, it's flirty, and it introduces a physical moment without being cringy. Or like example three, the girl told me, she says, "I like tequila-based cocktails." I said, "That checks out. Tequila girls always end up being the ones dancing on tables or whispering reckless at 2 a.m. And because of this, it just created a playful vibe, and things just typically go pretty smooth from that point. It doesn't even take a lot, guys. You just have to be a little bit playful. So moving on to example four, I was on vacation with a girl I'd met, and as we were using the elevator, I said, "Do we talk about our trauma or make out to pass the time?" And that works because it creates a visual, it's bold, it's flirty, and it frames intimacy as fun. Or the last example was the time where I gave a girl a dress compliment with edge. I said, that dress is 90% classy and 10% dangerously distracting. And why that worked was I complimented her, but added tension and sexuality without being vulgar. Now, how to learn this? This isn't about memorizing lines, it's about understanding the energy. You're teasing, leading, playing. You're not trying to win her over, you're inviting her into your world. That's the biggest mindset shift. And the one ingredient that all the examples we went through just now is putting the girl on the spot in a lighthearted, fun way. Think talk show host where they say something edgy and can play with it. This creates the fun, and women know how to go along with this, and usually it goes well for guys, which will be much more effective. And talking to women should feel like a fun scene in a movie, not a job interview on Zoom. You're not there to pass a background check. You're there to create a vibe, chemistry, and tension. Think of yourself like a glass of whiskey, not water. Smooth, bold, warm, and with a little kick. Now, the spark isn't created by your height, your jawline, or your muscles. Those only get your foot in the door for the first minute or two. It's created by how you make her feel. If you bring humor, tension, and playful boldness into your conversations, you'll be that guy. The one who stands out, the one she talks about, the one she wants. So stop playing it safe. You're not here to be the neutral guy. You're here to be the fire she didn't see coming. If you want more on this topic, click on my other video tackling charisma, as the two videos go hand in hand. I've got more breakdowns, real world dating strategies, and ways to become effortlessly attractive coming your way. Remember, don't be forgettable. Be the one she feels. This is Austin. Until next time.